Netherrealm is a narrative-driven tabletop role-playing game podcast. For this season, we're using the Dungeons & Dragons 5e rules. Kinda. Sometimes the language on this podcast can get a little spicy, but if that doesn't bother you, my name is Will, and I play Six.
I'm Bruce, and I'm the voice of Archie.
I'm Frazier, and I play Margbark Smoth.
My name is Emily, and I'm the voice of Osiris T-Sun.
And I'm your game master, Tanner, and this is what happened on the last episode of Netherrealm, the Neverthere. Perotia, a city of stone and death, and abductions, and combat. Really, Perotia is filled with fun. The party easily dispatched my two black-purple undead smoke guys and rescued the historian. They found Grower, an undead that isn't hell-bent on killing them, and she gave them a clue to getting in the glass dome building. Sadly, the party solved my amazing puzzle completely by accident. I'm not salty about it. Anyway, it's on to see what other interesting, funny, and well-voiced characters are in this building.
Interesting. There's a lot to unpack there.
There's a lot to unpack there. Hopefully you tried to unpack that between the recordings.
I did zero thinking on it between...
Wow. Cool. Cool.
Between then and now, no thinking. No, literally, I have had no thoughts between last time I saw you guys and right now. Was that been 2 weeks? Zero thoughts.
1 week.
No thoughts, head empty.
1 week? Yeah, so I haven't even thought about how long it's been. Damn.
It's been 1 week since you're Lola.
Since you're Lola.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Oh my God. All right. I'm never doing a project.
Dropped your eyes on a high and said I'm sorry.
Chicken China, Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick in your brain.
Chicken. Watch the X-Files when the light's on. Little maze on. I hope the smoky maze in this one like Harrison falling any frantic.
You know what's wonderful? I don't know if it's the latency of this particular platform that we're recording on now, but you guys were actually on time with one another, which was great.
Like Snickers guaranteed to satisfy. Like Kurosawa, I make mad films. Okay, I don't make films, but if I did, I have the samurai.
Can I make the fight is on a flavor.
Okay, what's happening in the Dungeons & Dragons campaign that we're playing?
Gonna get a better set of clothes. Gonna find the converse out of my irons on. I was fine off the backswing. Gonna get into a Sailor Moon because I cartoon got the boom in. I maybe it's to make you think the wrong thing.
I can't help it if I think it's funny when you're mad. Tried hard as foul, though feel bad.
I'm the kind of guy that laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean. You soon will.
Okay, Bruce is joining in. Well, you're just fucked, Tanner.
Can't understand what I mean. Well, you soon will.
I'm the Tennessee to wear mine up my sleeve. I have a history of taking off my shirt.
It's been 1 week since I
All right. Okay, everyone.
God, what a classic, amazing song.
We might know that entire song between all of us.
Chickadee China, the tiny chicken. All right. So you guys are currently inside this glass domed observatory.
Oh, we're playing D&D.
We are playing D&D now.
Oh, damn. I thought we were playing Barenaked Ladies. Okay, all right.
Great.
I now know who that song is from. That's good.
You guys,
both the band and the object.
You guys have... Are you objectifying women? Did you just say Barenaked Ladies were an object?
Ooh, wrecked.
I mean, a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I do like Barenaked.
Canceled.
I do enjoy... All right, we're done. Let's move on. Let's play D&D instead.
A chicken to China.
All right, here's where...
Chicken to China, the Chinese chicken.
D&D. You guys have come into this hallway, the entrance to this intricately lined building. In here, It is the same stone on the interior as is outside. In here, it's a little bit more hewn. It is nearly perfectly flat on the walls. You can see the stonework and the masonry between them. On one wall to your right, there is a large piece of parchment, a poster, a flyer of sorts is put on there. And it says at the top, live show, Barenaked Ladies next week.
It's been 1 week.
11:90 a.m.
Okay, all right.
Hold it now. Watch that hoodwink. It's going to make you stop think. You think you're looking at Aquaman.
We were done. We were through it.
Underneath that, it says cover band Chicken the Chinese.
Yeah.
Chickadee China.
Chinese chicken. Okay. All right. You guys have entered this hallway. Quix has just given you the poem. Archie has just read it out loud. There is light in this hallway that is coming from the far end, the opposite of the door that you entered. The door behind you is closed, so anything that is outside is likely, hopefully, sealed off from or with that magical barrier. As you all look behind you, you can see that there is a slight shimmer to the door. So hopefully with this passcode, you are all safe in here for the time being. So Archie has just read the poem, and Quix is just standing there waiting for you to finish and to discuss anything with you. What do you do?
Pudridge, I have a couple questions about your poem, but do you know any of the names in this letter? And I hand him the letter that Archie found in the town.
All right, so is there a particular question you'd like me to focus on first? I have this thing where I need to, I gotta drill down into one thing or else my mind's gonna go in all different places. So you said about this letter and you said about the poem. So which one which one do you want?
Well, look at,
Pretty sure they call it ADHD.
look at these.
Wow, maybe I do have undiagnosed ADHD.
I don't think they have the words ADHD for it yet.
You know, it's my world, they do.
Yep,
Ha
it's been happening.
Oh, yes, a classic case of ADHD.
Okay. All right, so which question would you like to ask him first?
Well, Pudridge, let's focus on the letter. Do you know the names shown in this letter? Obviously, this is Queen Asilt right here, but what about these other ones?
Queen Asiltatore. Yes, so as far as me recognizing that particular name, 100%. I know it. She's the queen. The other names that are in there, let's see. No. Oh. Well, this one is interesting. This Cantelli, which relates to a lot of the research that I've done for Perotia.
Oh, I have a lot of interest in Cantelli. I'm looking for him. Is that a person?
We can't tell you how much we are interested in that name.
So the name Cantelli is actually part of the ruling family of Perotia. So there's a lot of history there with that particular one. I could, if you would like to find a nice place for us to sit down and maybe make a nice meal to relax with, I could probably go over the entire history of the Cantellis if that's what you'd like.
Oh, yes, very much so. That's absolutely what I want to know.
Who's cooking?
Margbark, I heard you're a good cook.
Nose goes.
Oh, yes, I have plenty of experience cooking whatever I could possibly find when I was starving to death on an island, stranded by myself. Don't worry, I can definitely cook something at least edible.
Coconut and sand.
Well, that's good because my tummy is grumbling.
Hey, do you know that Queen?
I think I saw some grass over here. I'll be right back.
And he runs off.
Bye, Margbark. Do you know that Queen still had a brother? Do you know that? I just remembered that today.
And you could see that familiar look that you're used to of just that confusion crossing his face.
No.
No, she definitely has a brother.
No. She doesn't have. She is Queen Asiltatore was always an only child.
Definitely has a twin.
I don't know if you're up on your history, but
apparently more than the second greatest historian.
Well, what number on that list are you?
Better than you, apparently.
No, you're not even. It's just You know what? You guys, you're cruel, and you're asking for my help, and then you're making fun of me. It's not.
Archie, yeah, that's not very fair. You know he doesn't have knowledge that we have.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Do you have something that I should add to the history books? If I could bring something that no one else knows, then I could be. No pipe dreams. What do you know? What should I know? What are you saying?
I think you know what I'm saying.
Queen Isilde has a brother.
Okay, I'm understanding that, but like you're just making a blanket statement about Queen Isilde has a brother. I might say that her father had many affairs and had many bastard children. So is it that kind of scenario that you're talking about?
Oh no, she has a twin.
A twin?
According to Archie, and I believe Archie.
Didn't I write the name down?
You never got the name.
Well, yeah, we didn't get the name. You just got that from the vision.
I'm sorry, you're working on information that I don't have any knowledge of, so unless you can point to some sort of lineage or proof of papers or something, I can only take what you say at face value.
We need to find out Smoke Monster and throw him in there and drag him back out so he can remember things too.
Either the smoke monster, or we could do it like Margbark and get him in touch with a stone.
Oh, we need a stone for that.
Exactly, we don't have a stone.
Why would anyone need to touch a stone in order to understand anything?
Oh, don't worry, you'll probably find out before the end of this.
That sounds like some ominous threat.
No, I'm not threatening you. It is ominous, but it's not from me.
Very ominous.
Okay, you wanted specific knowledge. What? You're asking me about the Cantellis.
Cantelli, I would like to know all about the family, but maybe it can wait over food. Why don't we talk about the poem a bit? There's a lot here.
Sure. I went to the capital of Velia to do some research for Chandria Aberlane, because he wanted to know as much about Perotia as I could find, and that was part of it. Some of the most telling stuff in there was just an interesting. Oh, and wait, the poem wasn't part of it. The poem was part of what you asked me before about some sort of smoke thing. So I do remember that, actually. But about the Cantellis, they're the ruling family. Well, we're the ruling family of Perotia a long time ago. And they were, when Etoria came here, the king decided that, well, they were going to be part of the Etorian kingdom. So he forced the Cantellis to bend the knee.
Did the Cantellis like that?
I don't think anyone that thinks themselves as a sovereign kingdom like that. They did it because they didn't have the numbers that Etoria had. You have to recall the Etorians came from Kalatas, the old continent, with a massive army, and it's just grown since. Etoria can be said and can make the claim that it's a melting pot, and all these cultures come here. But it is just, we have so many barracks and castles and people that are just ready to go, and well, Perotia just couldn't stand against that.
I don't remember the name of the Cantellis from the letter at this point.
Oh, I got you. Don't worry.
Oh, nice. There you go.
It was addressed to Julia Cantelli, and it was signed. Oh shit! I didn't get the signing.
Oh,
Cantelli.
Okay.
The important one.
Vieri?
The important one.
It
yeah.
is Vieri.
Viere Cantelli. Yeah, I've got that written down, actually.
Vieri Cantelli.
Because I was thinking Guy Fieri. Yep.
Guy Vieri.
Speaking of Guy Fieri, I'm going to try his burger joint when I'm on my cruise next week.
All right, so what are you asking about him?
Also, I spelled Julia like regular Julia because I wasn't about to do your G-U whatever the fuck.
It's probably G-E-U.
It's Italian.
Guelia.
You weren't gonna do his Alfa Romeo car spelling?
Yeah, it's just the Italian spelling.
Julia.
Right.
Julia.
Guelia.
All right, so...
All right, what are you asking?
Gulia.
So what about these specific Cantellis? This is addressed to Julia, and there's also Viere. What do you know about them?
He begins nodding his head quickly.
Yes, those are two names that I know very well. So Julia, wife of Cantelli, of Viere Cantelli, they were wed quite young, but apparently truly in love. Viere was supposed to inherit the crown of Perotia, before his father bent the knee to Atoria. You see, the thing is that they integrated quite well with both of their sons, Viere and Giard. And Viere was set to still rule this kingdom. Well, this, I suppose, barony within the kingdom of Atoria. And so he was captain of the guard here and acted in all princely duties that you would think. Giard was sent, as many second sons are, to become part of a church. And here they worship the one and the many, just like the elves of Imavestu. But he changed. They sent him to the capital, and he began to learn about the primary religions of the Atorians.
Yeah, you said a lot of things there, and I'm trying to follow along, but this is a lot of lineage. Where can I find them today?
Well, there's no one in Perotia, so I don't know.
But I really need to find Cantelli. How do I do so? I know there's a lot of Cantellis. Maybe just any Cantelli would work.
Well, you see, the thing is that there was an incident a while ago, a falling out from the Cantellis and the Torres. You see, Viere was supposed to go out and find things and seek artifacts, and he was good at it, but something, I think, happened on one of his later expeditions into the Woundrise Mountains, and so many names were stricken from records, and the line of Cantelli's something fell, and, well, I mean, the city, the kingdom is empty now. I mean, you've seen it. There's nothing here but some undead.
Well, I wouldn't call this empty.
I see a fuckload of zombies out there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's devoid of true life.
Okay. I don't know where I'm going to find a Cantelli, but maybe you can answer some questions about that poem that you gave Archie. Archie, can I see that?
I hand it to him.
Who is Tivian, and what is this castle made of white stone? Is that castle over there? And I point to the castle, even though we're inside the building. It's a big glass dome. It's a big glass dome. I should be able to see it.
You're not in a glass dome section. You're not under it yet. You're in an entry hallway.
Okay.
So the part where I did do the Barenaked ladies poster in here, it was the entry hallway. That part was true.
Oh, yeah, dope. Yeah.
Yes, man.
No.
But you can describe it. He would have seen it.
Synced it.
He would have seen it.
There's a big castle out there, yeah. That thing.
So,
I described the big castle in detail.
So what are you asking for him? That was a couple different things.
Well, first of all, I say, do you know what Belloc is? And I describe that in great detail.
Describe it in graphic detail.
Yeah, graphic detail. But then I also, okay, so my question is, do you know who Tivian is? And this castle that's outside, is that the castle that they're talking about in the poem?
okay, like I said before, you're asking me two questions, and I have a lot of answers to one question, and then I don't remember the second question. So the first question, Tivian.
And that look crosses his face again.
Oh.
There's not a lot of answers.
I don't know any Tivians. There was, wait.
Man, I wish we had a stone.
It's been...
Yes, man.
I wish we had a stone too, because I don't remember things.
Okay, so...
If only we had a stone.
All right. There is, Tivian is actually a name of, it's actually one of the names of old Atorian monarchs. One of the earliest Atorians to rule over on Kalatas was Tivian the First. That's like a great grandfather of Isilt.
Oh.
Hey, I look at Archie. Archie, the brother, Tivian?
He just said it was her grandfather, though.
But that's the one he remembers. Maybe he was named after his great.
Oh, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, all right, yeah, maybe.
I feel like we're getting somewhere. Now, about the castle in the poem, do you think it's about this castle here in Perotia, made of stone, white stone?
The castle in the poem is made of white stone. And the castle here is made of white stone. You could make the assumption if you decided to. I don't know of any other castles made of white stone, even other castles that are partially comprised of woundstone, like this city is, are mostly comprised of other, granite or regular stuff. So even the one in the Barony of Woundmarch wouldn't be a completely white castle. Still sell mini burgers, though.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, do they
Sponsored.
have onions? Yeah, sponsored.
God, get out.
Not sponsored.
White Castle, if you want to sponsor us, contact Will at Netherverse.com.
I miss White Castles. I miss
No.
White Castles so much. We don't have that shit down south.
White Castle, if you'd like to sponsor us, give us a call. All right.
I don't care. Actually, you don't have to sponsor us. Can you just build
Send us burgers.
restaurants down south, please?
Yeah. I would rather have that than Crystal.
Crystal sucks.
Yeah. Fucking just overtake Crystal's little stranglehold on the south.
Crystals is fucking garbage, please.
It is.
Dude, fuck crystals. Man.
Crystal burgers are pretty trashy. All right.
Trash.
What next?
Chicken fries.
So Margbark approaches from like a bush that he's been foraging in for the last few minutes and goes,
Okay, everyone, I found 4 slugs, 10 bushels of grass, 6 beetles, and 1 very questionable mushroom. Who's hungry?
Ooh, well,
I'm a vegetarian. That sounds wonderful.
I don't eat.
Well, I guess you'll just have to pass on the 4 slugs and the beetles, but, you can have the grass and the questionable mushroom, I suppose.
Slugs don't count.
Slugs don't count.
Cheat day.
Slugs don't count.
Cheat day.
I think I've lost my appetite.
Wait, didn't you lived in a forest? What did you survive on?
Fruit. I don't know. Some shit.
Archie, is this normal food?
That's the thing. He said when he was foraging on an island by himself is how he learned to cook. So thus far, in his attempts, he's foraged. I wrote this down: 4 slugs, 10 bushels of grass, 6 beetles, and 1 questionable mushroom.
Give me a nature roll, please, Margbark.
Okay, hell yeah. That is a 14 plus minus 1, 13.
Okay, how many slugs did you find?
I found 4 slugs.
4 slugs. Upon closer inspection, you know that 3 of those are poisonous.
Is that really what you were doing while this whole conversation?
That's why I haven't commented at all, because Margbark has been away. I imagine him like
Don't worry, guys, I've got this.
like bent over in a nearby bush, like scrounging. Y'all gave him the task to feed us, and so that's what he's been attempting to do the whole time. He can't be focused on history.
What a good friend.
Don't we have fucking rations? Wouldn't we have gotten that?
I pull out my bag of jerky and I take a bite of it. And I
Look,
think
y'all asked him to. Y'all said, "Hey, Margbark, you're a good cook, right?" And he was like, "I learned a thing or two having to survive on an island alone."
All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with my fucking jerky. Thanks.
Yeah, you guys have plenty of rations.
Margbark, roll performance for how well you cook.
Oh my god, we're not cooking yet. No, she does not dictate when you roll.
That is a that's a 13 plus 4.
Shit, it's so good.
He cooked the poison out of the slugs.
I'm not. I just don't need to DM anymore, I guess. You guys want to take the reins? I mean, I've offered it before.
It's a collaborative DM situation.
No, I leave. I'm going deeper into this place because I don't give 2 shits about any of this. So.
We're all one big DM.
You guys usher Quicks in a little bit farther. As you get down towards the end of this entry hallway, you can see that there were old paintings on the wall that have faded.
I try to take one off.
You what?
Yeah.
I try to take a painting off the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, it comes right off the wall.
Oh, damn.
Okay, good. I put it back.
Oh, weak, bro.
Yep. The nail that you pulled it off of snaps. It rusted.
I look around like nobody saw that, and I shuffle away really quickly.
Okay. Yeah, you guys make your way down this hallway, and you can tell that there is a firelight coming from in front of you. And it, as you get closer, you hear talking in the room. These are those kind of similar gruff, torn vocals of undead that you've talked to before.
We should probably be careful.
I think they're friendly.
Well, they are talking at least. I'm gonna have to look to Archie for this. Archie, leader, sir. What should we do?
I peer around the corner.
All right, you're just going forward.
I peer with Archie.
We like all put our heads across the corner, Scooby-Doo style.
Fucking
They're
Scooby-Doo
stacked.
shit.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo shit.
Oh yeah, we're like the 4 tiers.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Yeah, it's the four people on top of each other, just whoop, 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 beep, boop, boop, boop.
Oh, and then Pudridge down there too. Pudridge also.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pudger sticks out the bottom. Yeah.
He's Scrappy Doo. Yeah.
Got it. Cool. So with no stealth rolls, you all attempt to look around the corner here.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
What you guys see is a group of undead. There seems to be one off in the corner. It is wearing an old cotton canvas apron. In it, every once in a while, the candlelight reflects on a pair of silver shears. And then another group of undead just kind of sitting there looking at each other. Every once in a while, one of them will say a word and the others will nod. And then another one will say a word. It's not a very
Green. Squirrel.
yeah, it's kind of like that. It's not a cohesive conversation. And then between this group and this one undead, you can see another set of double doors. These are smaller than the entry doors, but you can catch the glint of magic on them every once in a while.
Outside of game, the canvas outfit robes do pique my Emily interest.
Why are you into robe daddies?
Well, the reason I'm saying is because there is another priest-like person that wears canvas robes that...
So this is an apron and not a robe.
Oh, lame. Never mind. I don't care anymore.
I stroll around the corner and I point at the person with shears and I say, "Hey, you! I need a haircut."
First off, how did you get in here? But also, how did you know I was the hair cutter?
You got shears, don't you?
We knew the passcode. We were allowed to come in.
Yeah, what she said.
Okay.
We got it from Grower.
All right.
And I pop out of the corner too.
Oh, how many?
Actually, I speak the language.
And I pop out from around the corner.
Oh,
We have connections.
okay.
What does Pudridge do? He's the only one not out of the corner.
We belong here.
And I am here too.
He was almost dead.
We belong here, so you should let us stay.
I don't have any say whether or not you stay. So sure. If you got through the front door, wait, you guys aren't dead.
No, but I really need a haircut. Look at this fucking mop on my head right now.
I could definitely do a cleanup.
All right, cool, thanks.
Cleanup.
He goes,
He looks around and he finds this old chair, props it up, dusts it off. He takes his shears out. They're immaculately clean. He says,
Okay, sit.
Wait, you're not gonna try to eat us?
I sit down.
I'm not one of them, man.
I prepare an Eldritch Blast in case he kind of tries to do some fucky shit to Archie.
okay.
Wait, okay, so I understand, but we've seen, I found a letter that calls these things empties. You look just like them. You're not the same. You don't seem empty.
No, I'm not an empty. Look, I don't know the difference between us, why it works the way it works, but it does. So, we're either like me, like them.
And he points to the other group over there, and one of them looks over at you and goes, Bean. And the other ones, one chimes in, Bean. And they all go, Bean, Bean.
Are they gonna try to eat our brains?
No, those are just the lost.
Bean.
They don't need to feed on flesh, but they just don't have personalities.
How long have you guys been like this?
About 20-ish years, a little less.
That number keeps coming up, doesn't it, Archie?
Why do you only keep talking to Archie during these conversations?
Because Archie was there when we ran into. Well, did I ever explain to you about Ranji? Ranji's a wonderful little gnome that we met. Was he a gnome?
Seems a goblin.
He was definitely a goblin.
Goblin. He was a goblin.
Wait, hold on. Does Margbark know Ranji? Did Margbark never met Ranji, right?
No, Margbark did
Never
not
met
meet.
Ranji.
Okay, yeah. Just making sure.
The reason I'm asking Archie is because Archie and I ran into a noblin.
Noblin. It's good.
Noblin.
Like a noblin.
Noblin.
A noblin.
a goblin named.
That goblin's nobbling my boblin.
Wow.
We ran into a goblin named.
I think that goblin's bobbling your noblin.
Oh, that's disgusting. We ran into a goblin named Ranji, and he told us that an earthquake happened. An earthquake happened 20 years ago. It's weird that everything happened 20 years ago.
Hey, dude, how do you you just wanna me to clean up what you got, or you wanna do something? No.
Oh, just clean up would be good.
All right.
No, give him a sweet fade.
No, this isn't a fade. This is a clear undercut fashion.
So he'll start snipping. He'll bring out a razor out of a different pocket and just start cleaning up your sides.
In the meantime, Osiris walks over to the other zombies.
Okay.
And kind of waves at one of them in front of their face.
Zomboys, thanks.
Hi.
It waves back.
Please don't hurt me. Oh.
Zombabes.
Hi. Please don't hurt me.
Do you have a name?
Let me give. This is a little bit of a different voice.
Do you have a name?
Are you just repeating everything I say?
Are you just repeating everything I say?
Okay, I like this one.
Osiris, I think it's just repeating everything you say.
Okay, I like this one.
This one just doesn't have any lips.
Okay, I like this one. Okay, I like this one. Okay.
I'm gonna call this one Parrot.
All right.
You're Parrot.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Dear God.
Osiris walks away.
It follows you.
Tuck the lip in.
Oh no.
Now you've got two best friends.
Osiris grabs him by the hand and just holds his hand. We're friends now.
Osiris, who's your friend?
This is Parrot.
All right.
Hello, Parrot. Nice to meet you. My name is Margbark.
Hello, all right. Nice to meet you.
I think I can understand why you call him Parrot.
Alright, we're done with this. I let go of Parrot.
It doesn't let go of you.
Alright.
You let go of Parrot, but Parrot does not let go of you.
Do I have the spell reduce? I just want to reduce Parrot.
I'm having an aneurysm.
Parrot takes its other hand and pets you on your head.
Bean.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Okay.
Bean.
Oh, please no. Please no.
We are not advancing our interests at all.
Alright, let's go. Alright.
Okay, hey, listen. Hey, guys. All right, so I can give you a haircut.
Did he do the sweet fade? Hold
No,
on.
he got
Did
an
do the
undercut.
Undercut. Did he?
Archie, it is the. I don't know why I rolled. I was just gonna make the decision anyway. It's the most immaculate haircut you've ever gotten. He'll hold up a cracked mirror, and through the things you can see It's perfectly
Damn, Archie,
edged everywhere.
you look dope. I think that's what the children say.
Wow, Archie, can I have your phone number?
You couldn't afford me.
Oh, damn. I thought so. You looked very good with that new haircut. You're way out of my league, if I had to say so.
Don't you forget it.
All right, so my name's Barber. I'm not like a guard of the post here, but if you're one of those baddies, you can't pass through this door here. So if you got any affiliation with the empties or the dude that's sending them, then you're not gonna pass.
Do you know who's sending them?
Wait, who's the dude that's sending them?
It's complicated, but
We've got time, trust me. Please, explain if you can.
well, if you would wait for me I'd say it, I would have said it.
Spit it out, son.
All right, Cantelli.
What? Wait,
Cantelli is sending
hold on.
the
There.
Zomboys.
What'd you call them?
The
they're not
empties.
zomboys.
Cantelli is sending the empties here?
The zombies.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Cantelli, where can I?
Oh, one of the Cantellis.
I don't care which one it is.
Where can we find them?
Yeah, where can I find this person?
Well, one in the castle, but there's one closer.
Where's that one?
Through these doors.
Oh shit! That was way less six than it was Will. Oh shit! No.
Oh shit!
Guys, I'm gonna go through these doors.
You're gonna try.
Can we go through the doors?
Did you say if we are affiliated with them, we cannot pass, or if we're not affiliated with them, we cannot pass?
If you are affiliated with them, you cannot pass.
Well, we're not affiliated with them.
Oh, we're definitely not affiliated with them. Please, let us pass.
Yes, I agree.
I don't have any. Go ahead. I just give haircuts.
I pay the guy 10 eider and I go poke the door.
I don't know what. Thank you.
Okay.
Give him one of your bugs, Margbark. Maybe he'll like that.
Wait. Is that not your currency?
Here, I found you this slug. I'm sure you would enjoy it.
Ah,
And I hand him a slug that is obviously poisonous.
a poisonous fibbleflab. Oh,
Here, I found you this parrot. Have this parrot. I give him parrot.
Parrot does not let go of your hand.
Parrot, please.
All right, did you learn your lesson about picking up random strangers?
This is wonderful. I think he's yours now,
Bink,
Osiris. I'm pretty sure
Bink.
he loves you.
Are you trying to open the door, Archie?
Yeah, I'm just like fucking with it.
Yeah, it's a push door. It opens.
Hey guys, I think we can go through here.
Archie, there's nothing more that I've wanted to do since I've started traveling with you than to go through these doors and find Cantelli, and I run through the doors.
Okay, yeah, you pass through.
How did no one punch that door?
Because it's magical. We don't punch magical doors.
Oh wait, and I stop.
Yes, we do. And it turns us into rabbits.
Yeah, we don't do it anymore.
I stop before I run through the doors, and I turn around to Barber and I say, Barber, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate our interaction?
Better than these guys. 10.
Oh, improvement.
Improvement. Finally. You're going to have to increase the scale now.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah.
All right. And then I take off down the door. I take off. I am one-track mind right now. I have been looking for Cantelli for fucking 20 episodes at this point. Let's go, baby.
Okay.
Probably longer than that.
Hey, 6, this might not be safe.
Longer than that, maybe.
Better say longer than that.
Actually, you're right. You're right, Bruce. It's been like 30-something episodes that I've been looking for Cantelli. I think it was episode 7.
Yeah, I think the
6.
first time you heard, Cantelli was like 6 or 7.
I follow 6.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because Argo Malcott was like, find Cantelli.
find Cantelli.
Okay, so you guys, is everyone going through?
Yeah, I follow 6.
Okay. You all go through, as you try to pass through Osiris, Parrot's hand passes through it and melts off. And it just looks at its hand and looks at you. Bean!
Oh no, Parrot, I'm sorry, I don't think you can come any farther. And I try to like gently push him back.
Okay. It takes a step forward and its toes evaporate.
Parrot, stop! And I kick him. I kick Parrot. For the safety of Parrot, I'm trying to save Parrot.
I Eldritch Blast
No, don't
Parrot
arrow, no,
backward
no,
into
no.
the place where he came from. That first one is a 4 plus 7. That second one is a 16 plus 7.
Osiris, I will give you an attempt to stop him from doing this.
Margbark, stop! I'm trying to save him.
I'm trying to save his life.
No, you're gonna...
I would rather hurt him than him disappear or disintegrate entirely.
Hey guys.
Does he get advantage since he's trying to help him?
Hey guys, just close the doors.
I was just gonna kick him and close the door. I'd kick him and I close the door. Fuck Margbark.
She drop kicks him.
Jesus.
I kick him in the gut, just push him back.
I peek back around and I say, Quicks, come on, we gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Quicks walks through before the door shuts.
Thank you, Bruce. Yes, we need quicks in this.
Bye, Parrot. Thank you. I love you, Parrot.
Thank God Bruce is paying attention. Jesus.
All right, and I close the door.
Right before you leave, and as the door closes, you goes,
Are you?
Aw.
Bean.
Aw. So cute. Love you, Bean.
Love you, Bean.
Love you, Bean. Oh my god.
Now we're gonna have to make a shirt that just has a little zombie on it that says "Love you, Bean."
Love you, Bean.
Dude.
I'm gonna have to come back for Parrot.
Oh damn! New favorite character in
We
the whole
fucking
show.
love Parrot.
It's fucking Parrot. Love you, Bean.
Yeah, we don't like your well-planned, meticulous characters. We like Bean and the stable grandpa. Like that's who we like.
We like Parrot. Hashtag love you, Bean.
Love you, Bean. Aw.
Hello, dear listeners. This is Will. All of us here at Netherrealm want to thank you again for listening to our podcast, and we sincerely hope you're enjoying this episode from the Neverthere campaign. Our next episode comes out on March the 4th, so make sure you're following us to listen to the new episodes as soon as they release. If you're enjoying the podcast, please drop us a rating on Spotify. If you'd like to see more content from us, consider following us on all our social media platforms. You can find us on most platforms at Netherrealm and at Netherrealm Podcast on Instagram. You can also stop by our website at netherrealm.com to check out all kinds of cool info about the Netherrealm and pick up your own Netherrealm merch. We even stream on Twitch every Tuesday from 6:30 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All of your support is truly amazing. Now let's get back to the gang and see how they get out of this mess.
You guys walk into a new room. This one is wider. There are more paintings on the wall here. You can tell that at one point this was probably a gallery.
Of a courtroom? In Port Wait, what?
No. Paintings. Painting gallery. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to traumatize you.
Yeah. In Port Wayworth? We hear gallery. We're like, done. It was so funny to see Bruce's face because we made the same face. What? A gallery?
In a courtroom?
As soon as you enter this room, 3 undead stand up, and they're all brandishing weapons. They do look injured. One is wielding a longsword, one is wielding a warhammer, and one is wielding a spear.
As soon as I enter the room, I yell out, Cantelli, are you here?
No Cantelli here.
The one with the longsword speaks up.
Oh, well, that's...
He's in the next room.
Oh, well, that's... I was going to say that's
Oh.
disheartening, because I was told there was a Cantelli here, and I've been searching for a Cantelli or the Cantelli. I don't know anymore, but I've been searching for Cantelli for a long time.
There's a lot of Cantellis, but we're here to stop people from going to see our Cantelli.
Can I please see him?
And which Cantelli is that?
I don't think I want to talk to you if you don't know who you're looking for. Obviously, you're not with them, but I don't know if you're with us.
And then the one with the hammer pipes up.
Hey, what about how did you guys get through the onslaught of empties outside? Are they still pounding at the door?
We're actually very super strong and cool, so we fought our way right through those empties and straight into the door, and we know the secret password.
Oh, okay.
The one with the sword pipes back up.
Well, at least you added to the bodies that we've put down out there. Man, we took about 10 of those empties out and left the bodies there before retreating inside once the spell was back up. How many did you stack on top of those decaying bastards?
Oh, you only took down 10?
Stop. Oh, God, is that Margbark's laugh?
Wow.
We probably tripled your numbers.
So there's 40 dead undead corpses outside?
Well, no,
I mean, at least.
if you count the ones in the river, I think I killed about 100.
Okay, that's really good.
The one discrepancy you guys are noticing from this conversation is that there were no undead out in the courtyard when you got there that were laying dead.
Actually, to be honest with you, there were no undead outside.
6!
And Margbark nudges him hard in the chest.
Well, I'm sorry, I just was being honest.
Wait, so none of them were still there?
Wait, no, that's not true. There's one. Wasn't she under a tree or something?
Yeah, the grower.
Oh, Grower, she's always there.
She was very nice.
Grower's a sweetheart.
She gave us the password.
Grower's in trouble.
Well, we're not empties, if that makes you feel better.
Clearly, you're still bleeding normal blood.
Well, I wouldn't say me. I'm not really bleeding normal blood.
See, the problem is, sir, is we don't exactly know if we're with or against the Cantellis. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Well, there's two sides to the Cantelli argument here. There's the Cantelli that we follow, Viere, and then there's the Cantelli in... Ah, shit. Fine, then there's the Cantelli in the castle, Giard.
We actually have a message for Viere.
From Viere, not...
Oh, from Viere. For Julia. And I hold up the letter.
Oh, we had sent Keeper out for that. Is Keeper okay?
Oh, so that's who that guy was.
Is he alright?
Define all right.
Not dead.
I don't think he was breathing.
Well, I don't breathe.
Neither do I.
Then I don't fucking know, man. I'm not a specialty in any of this shite.
Was he still moving?
He was alive, though. Kinda.
I don't think he was alive. I thought I just took the letter off.
Well,
of
yeah,
him.
he handed it to you, and he died.
I mean, he was moving.
Oh, okay. Well, he handed me this letter, and then he told me to take it to Julia, and then he, I guess he died?
Oh, poor Keeper. I wonder what killed him.
Probably the cave-in of the building.
Oh, sad.
Wasn't he under rubble and shit?
I mean, he was in an area. He was beat up. You could probably assume that the other zombies or Nightshade zombies killed him. The one with the sword.
Nightshade zombies? Did you just give us information?
Yes, I did. And I just hope you don't look things up to figure out what it is. Things.
Yeah.
He said Nightshade zombies earlier though, so it's not
I did earlier. Yep. All right. So the one with the longsword will say,
By the way, if you need we haven't had normal conversation with living people in a while. I'm Slasher. This is Thumper. He points to the one with the hammer. And this is Poker. He points to the one with the spear.
Yeah.
Okay, I barely know her.
Ha, ha, ha.
Fucking worth.
What if we delivered this letter for Viere? Do you think we could talk to him then?
You could probably just talk to him now.
Well, I didn't know if you were gonna kill us or not.
No,
Please don't.
Ha! That's funny.
you got through the front door, you got through the second door, and you got the thing that Keeper had.
Guys, why are we still talking here?
And I got a sweet fucking haircut from Barber out there.
That is...
Oh, yeah.
Wait, who?
Barber?
Barber? It's only the unpersonality guys out there.
No, there's definitely another dude out there with some shoes.
So not just the lost. Boys,
They pick themselves up, and again, they are clearly injured, and you can see them kind of limping as they move out. And they get out into the other room. They open the doors. Parrot's there, just kind of head tilted. Bean.
Don't kill him.
It doesn't come through. But these guys go out this door, and they look around, and they turn back to you.
no one's here but the lost. You're saying someone else got in?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He gave me his haircut.
Fuck.
It's a really nice haircut.
It's a good thing he didn't slit your throat.
Well, he probably would have needed to be a little better than, what he was to do that, so.
Fuck.
And they're clearly worried.
Oh shit, Barber's a bad guy? He gave a really nice haircut though. Makes me sad. Well, listen, guys, if it's all right with you, I need to speak with Viere.
He's meeting with his advisors at the moment.
And they'll point. There's two doors at the end of this room between which they were standing. One on the left, one on the right. He points to the left one and says,
Viere is in that door behind it. He's in that room behind the door, meeting with his advisors. Might not be wise to enter now. The right door, well, that's where Tether is. Tether's a weirdo. So if you'd like to wait, then you can hang here. We have to go see if we can find out more about the intruder.
One more question. How did you guys end up undead?
I don't know. We just kind of woke up one day. No one was here, and the whole place was crawling with people like us. Some of us woke up, most of us didn't.
Do you remember your previous lives?
No, we just kinda, named ourselves based on what we woke up with. I woke up with a sword. He woke up with a hammer. He woke up with a spear. Grower woke up under a tree. Keeper...
Let me guess. Barber woke up with a pair of scissors.
I don't know who Barber is.
So if some of you turn into the empties, and then some of you turn into what you are now, what's wrong with the other ones?
The lost?
Like the other ones like you.
The other...
Like Barber.
What do you mean?
What's wrong with him? Why is he bad? He might be like you.
I don't know. I don't know him.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I've been told I have a temper.
Barber wasn't bad, though.
Or was he?
Okay.
Barber gave Archie this sweet new cut.
I go punch Tether's door open.
you punch Tether's door open. Okay.
All right, bye.
What? Time to say fucking weirdos.
Okay. These guys look at each other out front and they're like,
We gotta go find this fucker.
and they'll march out of the building. All right. You guys all hear Archie open up this door in the back corner.
It's Archie!
There's a guy, there's an undead inside who's flipping through a book, and he tosses the book in the air and tries to catch it. This is a zombie, decaying skin and everything, but his clothes are immaculate. They're very simple, but they are very clean. You don't know how he has managed to do this, but he has.
Before you introduce Tether,
Mhm.
6 is not going to follow right away. he's going to go up to the other door as he watches everyone move towards Tether and try to listen into what's going on in there if he can. If not, he's going to consider doing something other than going to see Tether.
Okay, so you pushed your ear against the wall. Give me a perception roll. Or against the door, sorry.
I'm good at perception, baby. That's a 3. Plus 7 is a 10.
It's a really, really, really thick wall, man.
It's a thick door. You don't even hear muffled speaking on the other side.
A thick with 2 C's. Thick ass door.
Okay.
I look at 6 from my door and I go and I mime him punching the door.
6.
6, maybe you should knock.
He knocks all right with his full robot strength, baby. He's going to punch the shit out of the door.
Osiris is hanging back, like in the doorway of the other door to kind of watch 6.
Roll strength.
Just a regular strength roll?
Yeah, do athletics, sorry.
Okay, well, it's a 16 on dice, plus, it doesn't matter, strength or athletics is the same, plus 2.
Okay, this thing, you can see the door handle basically snap. This latch breaks backwards and this door swings inwards. And
I say...
You don't say shit. What you get first is a glimpse of the people in here. You don't have time to take in the advisors. What your eyes are instantly drawn to is a humanoid in full...
Luckily, 6 still has laser eyes.
Yeah. What you see is a humanoid in a full suit of glistening armor, decked out completely, including the helm. You cannot see their face. The details and intricate patterns in the armor suggest a quality of craftsmanship that is rarely found from today's armorers. The most odd thing about him is there are rings of multicolored fragrant flowers that drape around his neck and waist. The colors of these flowers reflect off his armor like shining flecks of paint. As soon as you take all of that in, this person waves their hand at you and this deafening noise clatters from the space in front of you.
You just got thunderwaved, bro.
Yep, that's what it sounds like.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, yeah, it might be, actually.
Constitution.
Saving throw?
Yes, please.
5 plus 3 is an 8.
It's bad.
I'm not rolling good tonight.
You take... Oh, you're doing it at disadvantage. So give me another roll, please.
No, just in case it's a 1. It's a 4 plus 3 is
Okay,
a 7. Cool. So there you go. You got me. You did it. I still failed.
Ouch.
You take 19 thunder damage as the door and you are thrown backwards. The door is slammed shut. Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
2! It's a 2 plus 0. I've got a 2.
Fuck yeah.
You are thrown back 10 feet and land on your ass.
Hey, I don't think we were supposed to go in there yet.
I poke my head back out of Tether's door and I see this.
Archie,
Hey, 6, you all right? Why are you on your back?
Archie, I don't think we were supposed to go in there yet.
When the hell we ever wait to go in places we were supposed to go?
I tried. That's the second time punching a door has gotten me in trouble. I don't know. This is the best course of action at times.
All right, fine. I'll be right there. I'll handle it in just a second. I'd go back into Tether.
Okay, 6, your ears are absolutely ringing. The noise that emitted from this attack was painfully intense.
Oh, Archie, I didn't hear a word you said just now.
You could make out what he's saying, but I mean, it's pretty bad. All right, so you enter in, and this guy, Archie, as you've entered this room, once again, immaculately clean clothes. He's dropped his book on the floor, and his attention has gone from you to the noise that is just emanated from the other room, and then back over to you. And he stands up slowly with his hands up, and he says, hello, sir. I'm not sure who you're supposed to be, but I don't know if you're supposed to be in here right now. Please don't hurt me also.
Man, that's a weird voice.
Goofy.
I stick my hand out and I go, name's Archie. Nice to meet you.
Oh, all right then, sir. And he'll put an undead hand out towards you and shake your hand. It's a little slimy. My name's Tether, sir. It is my pleasure to meet you.
What are you doing in here, Tether?
Oh, well, I run the portal system there, sir.
I'm sorry, what? Did you say portal system?
Yeah. And he'll point to a few different doorways around him with this intricately carved white stone. You can see all these runes etched into them. And he says, I basically make sure the magic to the portals is always running up when we need them. And make sure that we can pop in and out of where we need to go whenever we need to. Of course, when I say we, I mean Mr. Cantelli, sir. Ain't no one else going through these portals. I make sure of that, and so do the boys out front. Good old Slasher, Thumper, and Piercer. Nope, Poker is in the front. That's right.
I haven't met too many undead folk, but the few I've met don't have quite as clear a diction as you do. Your voice is quite clean for one who is dead.
Well, I thank you so much for realizing that there, sir. I'm actually casting a spell to make this sound like normal. I'd like to retain some bit of humanity that I can, so I make sure my clothes are clean, and I make sure that I'm understood how I think I should have sounded beforehand.
Six pops in and says, wait, that's normal.
What
Your voice is normal right now.
What do you mean it's normal?
No, don't get it wrong, Six. His voice is far from normal.
My voice ain't far from normal.
However,
You guys are mean.
You have to excuse my friends. They're kind of assholes.
oh, no, it's far from normal.
And are you an asshole there, sir?
Yes, he is. Yes, 100%. He absolutely is.
Oh, absolutely. I'm the worst, but I mean, you know.
He's the biggest asshole. If we had to rate assholes, wait.
Arguably the biggest asshole of the group. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt.
Now listen here, I'm not trying to start up anything or be insulted about how I sound or how I don't sound. It's better that I sound like this than I sound like anything else. So if you don't mind, fucking get on board.
He sounds like a banjo, like.
He sounds like a banjo.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse, sir. My apologies.
So where these portals go?
So I couldn't help but notice you said only the Cantellis go through these portals. Where are they? Where?
No, sir, only the Cantelli, the one of them, goes through these portals. If that other one came through here, I'd be in some kind of trouble. I don't think I'd exist anymore. I'd absolutely cease to be.
So, questions for you. Which of the Cantellis is going through these portals, and where are they headed when they go through them?
Well, that would be Viera Cantelli, and he's right over next door in the next room that I think just had a big old explosion come out of it.
Yeah, I tried to go in there. He didn't like it very much.
Oh, no, sir, he is currently in planning mode. We're about to do a hell of an attack on the fucking capital. Sorry, the castle. Well, the castle was the capital at one point, but it's not anymore because we all know that Perotia is no longer under control of the Perotians. At least it is and it ain't. It's a complicated situation.
He sounds like a banjo.
Who do you think's in charge outside of Perotia?
In charge outside of Perotia, sir? Well, I believe that's the Atorian, sir. I'm not stayed up on my history because they've seemed to have plumb forgotten about us.
So before the attack goes off on the
Castle, sir, my apologies for earlier.
May we speak with Mr. Cantelli before he has to focus all of his attention on this attack?
Well, I'm sorry, sir. I don't happen to be Mr. Cantelli's secretary. What I do is I tether the portals here. That's why my name's Tether. And I make sure that these things always stay connected when Mr. Cantelli needs them. I'm sorry, I should probably say King Cantelli. Well, King of Nothing is King of Nothing, but it still has a crown nonetheless if he wants to wear it. I'm sorry, I ramble a little bit.
Oh, he's the king now. The king of what exactly?
He's a right king of this here small kingdom. He was supposed to inherit it himself, but you know.
You mean Perotia?
Yes, sir, Perotia.
Actually, I think I know the king of Perotia. His name is Chandri Aberlane.
Well, I don't know that name, sir, and I'm pretty certain that you are incorrect.
No, I totally understand that I am very correct. I've met him. He has told me his
I thought he was going for barony.
I think he's a duke.
lineage.
A baron, yeah. Barony.
Does this man sit on the throne currently?
He's trying to.
He doesn't currently, but he will very soon. We came here to make sure that is what happens.
Well, you know, sir, ownership is 10/10 of the law.
No, possession is 9/10 of the law.
I don't know what law you're talking about, sir, but what I'm talking about is kingship.
Alright, so where do these portals go?
Where did what now go?
The portals.
Oh, the portals here go wherever you want them to go, sir. We just like to have a couple different options, and they can be up anytime you want, back and forth, wherever you want to pop across the entire continent, sir.
And only Mr. Cantelli goes through those?
Only Mr. Cantelli knows that he says what can go through him, and he ain't said that no one else can go through him except for him.
What if I say please?
What if you say please?
Has any other being been through it?
Well, let me answer one question at a time, lady. I apologize.
Sure.
Right. If you say please, it will be very nice, and I still have to say no without Mr. Cantelli's direct permission.
Well, that's fucking lame.
Well, sir, here's the thing. If you try and go through one of them right now, I could snap that tether so quick that you'd be lost in some other dimension that ain't this one.
So where are you gonna let us go through these portals?
Absolutely nowhere, sir.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe you're incorrect. I think you need to let us go somewhere through these portals. I'd just like to know where you're going to allow us to go.
No, sir. I ain't letting you through them portals at all.
Margbark, hold on. Margbark. We can't go through the portals without speaking to Cantelli first, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to speak to Cantelli. That's all I want to do, even if I can't go through the portals.
You don't even know if it's that Cantelli, Six.
But
Well, he said he was in the next room.
Archie, I'm trying to find Cantelli. This is the only one I've been able to. I'm so close. I'm so close.
Alright, fine. Let's go back over there. We're not getting anywhere over here.
Wait, let's wait until he's done. Before we go in there, I don't think it's going to end well for us if we barge in.
Oh, I fucking hate waiting.
Sir,
Is there a door here I can punch somewhere?
Archie, we could play a game of chess. And I pull up my chessboard.
well, sir, if you don't mind me saying, I don't think his meeting's going to run that much longer. He's been in a meeting for about 4 hours now, and they don't spend that much time in there.
Oh, really? Who's he in a meeting with? I'm just curious. I would like to know who he's meeting with if you can divulge that information.
His advisors, sir.
And who are those folks exactly? You have names.
Yes, advisor, advisor 2, advisor 3.
Of course.
Wow, that's not very informative, but I appreciate you divulging what you could. Thank you.
Are they undead like you?
Everyone's undead like me, except for you folks, seems like. Except for Mr. Cantelli.
What about Cantelli? Is he undead as well?
No. Cantelli, I'm not certain about. Never takes off his helmet. Ain't seen him naked. Can't tell if he's melting.
Decay?
Thank you, yes, decaying.
Never takes off his helmet. What does this helmet look like?
What does a helmet look like? Is that what you're asking me? What a helmet looks like?
Correct, yes. You said never takes off his helmet. What does that look like?
Well, you do know what taking off your helmet looks like?
I saw his helmet. It's very nice. Hey,
Right, it looks the opposite of that, sir. Exactly, and then you just don't take it off.
that's not making it to the podcast. It might make a good video clip, though.
I'll do that for all of
Guys.
our podcast listeners, that motion that I just did.
You're still not describing the motion for our podcast listeners, so they still don't know.
Yeah, that's the whole point, Emily.
You know what? I should have just went with the other three to go look for the dude with the fucking shears.
Wait, what dude with the fucking shears?
There's a guy out there gave me a haircut. He had glistening, nice, clean shears, but he looked like you. He had a canvas.
His name was Barber.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh no, that wasn't one of ours, sir. I know everyone's name in this here operation, and that weren't one of them.
Well, he was hanging out in front of your door.
He must have gotten in through the password.
Why does Cantelli keep sending the empties?
Why is Cantelli? Which Cantelli, ma'am?
I don't know. We just heard that Cantelli keeps sending them.
Oh, the empties. Sorry, I've got myself confused.
Vieri.
It's the other Cantelli. Viere's the one here.
You're talking about the false King Giard. He keeps sending them empties over to us and trying getting and infiltrating in here so he can get to his brother.
Giard.
Giard is his brother?
That's his brother. Exactly. We just found that out. Okay, listen. This has all been wonderful, but I really need to speak to Cantelli. I think we should just wait. And I look at the group. I think we should just wait until the meeting is done. We can play some chess. And I look at Tether. Do you play chess?
No, sir. I read books. And he sits back down and picks his book up and starts reading it again. And really soon, after he sits down, you can hear the door on the other side open. It is very creaky now, and crash as it falls off the hinges.
I think that's our cue. And I walk out the door.
Okay. As you guys walk out there, you can see 3 undead dressed in what used to be nobles' clothes and arming wear. And they all acknowledge you with a bit of side eye as they walk out and congregate over into a corner. The last one that comes out, the third one, ushers you in there, doesn't say a word, and then moves on. And as you guys approach this door, you can see this armored humanoid, his arms crossed as he stands in front of this very long, very solid wooden table. You can see on there, there's multiple maps and documents and pieces holding things down. This is certainly a war map and a war room where they're planning things. As you look up, you can see that this area here is directly under the glass dome. So you can see the sky outside.
Dope.
After you, Six.
Dope.
Guys, if it's okay, I've been looking forward to this a long time. I would like to do the talking for
Yeah, Six. We already know. Go ahead. Get your moment.
Margbark barrels out and pushes Six out of the way.
Get out of the way, Six. I'm going first.
Wait, Margbark, wait, please. I'm so excited for this. I'm like halfway talking between like Six voice and Will voice.
I roll a trip attack with my foot to trip Margbark.
Okay.
I cast guidance on Six.
Ooh, very good.
Ooh.
Because I'm a druid and I have guidance.
I cast darkness on Six.
Oh, no. Okay.
I pat Six on the back and I say, "You got this, buddy."
All right. So guidance works. Darkness doesn't. You're out of spell slots. Six. You bolster your confidence and you step through this door.
I'm so excited.
This person is imposing. They're not huge, not as tall as you, but there's an aura that comes off of them. And they say,
Uh-oh, Tanner's got to get into the voice he worked on a while ago but forgot about.
I do have to get into a voice. We don't have to worry about it. Take it down. Okay, we are fine. Please come in. Your disturbance earlier.
That's going to be...
Can you hear me? Is it fine?
That's going to be fucking awesome for my podcast editing. Thanks, Tanner. Good fucking voice you did there.
You're welcome. Don't worry. There's a point to it. It's fine. I will lift it up. Okay.
There you go.
Please, come in. Sit. And he uses his foot to shove a stool over towards you.
Cantelli, I can't tell you what a pleasure this is for me. I'm sorry for barging in earlier.
I said, sit. And I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh,
Hey, you're good at that.
fucking, okay. Well, no, that's a 13 plus 7 is a 20.
Nice.
You can feel this command well up inside your mind, and you resist this utter urge to sit down where he is pointed.
I look at him and say, I will sit. Thank you for the invitation. And I sit.
I will sit, but not because you told me to.
Yeah. That's basically what I was saying with that.
But only because I wanted to.
That's what I was saying with that, but with more kind words, because I want this guy to be on our side, I think. I don't fucking know.
Maybe you don't.
He will look down at you. Will your friends enter? Or is this a one-on-one conversation?
Sure, I'll come on in.
And Margbark pushes the door open and just walks on in. You know, just fucking struts in.
Yes, and these are my friends. They are wonderful friends. I've been through a lot with them.
Margbark Smoth, pleasure to meet you.
And he holds out a hand.
Osiris sits on the ground so she doesn't have to be told to sit.
Crisscross applesauce?
Yeah, you go, well, he's not, you try to approach him and offer your hand. He does not offer his. He will wave his hand, and 3 chairs from the sides of the wall will come in and squeak up next to the table. Sit.
I like to think the chair, like, scooped Margbark's ass up into it and just, like, made him sit down, and he had no choice.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm for it.
Hey, Six, I think I'm going to watch the door. I don't really like the fact that there's somebody that they don't know wandering around their castle, eh?
Oh, Archie, as always, I Thank you. Thank you for your forethought. That's my leader. He's wonderful. He's a great person.
You hear this person mutter something under their breath, wave their hand, and the door that had crashed down from the damage before raises back up on the hinges and repairs itself as it closes, with Archie on the other side.
You have made it past my defenses here. What is your business in Perotia?
Argo Malcott.
Argo Malcott.
Wait, do you know that name?
Yes,
You're the first.
I know it.
What? Hey, he knows Argo Malcott? Hold on. Okay.
It was in his fucking letter. He literally...
Yeah, but that changes my... yeah, that's true. Oh, it was Vieri writing the letter. Fuck, it changes my whole line of questioning.
He lists Argo, 5, Asilt.
Yeah, he did. Listen, Cantelli, you may know me. My name's Six.
6. I believe the past is catching up to me again. This is rather unexpected, and yet it had to happen at some point. I would prefer you address me by my first name, Vieri.
And he does a slight bow.
Vieri, I apologize. I was only given the name Cantelli. That's all I was given.
It's a family name, of course. The kings and queens of Perotia. I am the last, I am the last king of Perotia. This is my kingdom, and yet I do not sit on the throne. We have problems here.
Tether told us that your brother has claims to the crown.
Claims? No claims. He is a second son and a worm working for the king of Atoria, a traitor to his own people. I am not letting that go.
Okay, listen. I've got to ask you about something else, and I apologize, because I know you're preparing, according to Tether, you're preparing to go to war with Giard very soon.
It's Giard.
Giard?
Like GIF.
Like GIF? Okay, that's like GIF, not like GIF. Understood. Oh.
My name is Yif.
Nice.
My name is Yef.
I always pronounced it Yif. But
Yard.
Vieri, I've got to ask you about something else, and I know this is taking your focus away from Giard. 20 years ago, what happened?
That is a difficult question to answer. There were so many things that happened 20 years ago. I cannot even begin to express the intricate details of the things that happened. I guess I could give you an overview.
He seems very hesitant at this point. You can't read his expression, of course, but as he places his hands on the table, his armored hands, his fingers curl into fists, and he shakes his head. Go ahead and roll persuasion for me, 6. Is it a natural 1?
No.
Oh, okay.
Am I trying to save his life?
No.
No, you're not.
It's a 2 plus 5. So 7.
I will give you the brief overview of it. There were so many transgressions that Amadeo made. We had to rectify them. 6, the problem is that 1, there are so many events that have led up to what is now. And 2, I don't know which one you are. The numbers, the players, the pieces. You could be one of 6. Just because you are numbered the last does not give me any indication on whether or not I like who you are.
Well, okay, so a couple of pieces of information. Firstly, can you tell me about the name Tivian? And secondly, in order to gain your trust a little bit, maybe, I don't know, but I think in my previous life, my name was Jason.
The moment you say your name, he lifts a fist off and slams it down. The power that emanates out from it is thunderous, that it quakes each of you where you stand or sit. Everyone give me a Constitution saving throw, please. That's in the room.
You might not get that Tivian answer now that you mentioned your name.
That's a 9 plus 2, 11.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, God.
Will, what is up with your fucking rolls tonight, bro?
2 plus 3. I don't know. I need to get my orange dice out again, I guess.
Osiris, what do you have?
Non-natural 20.
Okay. 6 and Margbark. This man has a terrifying presence. You are shaken to your core from the power that he is emanating. You will find it very difficult to lie to him.
Will I find it very difficult to intimidate him?
Yo, yeah, go ahead and try and intimidate this guy.
Yeah, I would say so. 6 doesn't lie very well anyways, so...
Yep.
Do I sense this presence?
Yeah, you sense it in there.
Is it hostile? Do I sense hostility?
Yes, it is hostile. What this actually does, guys, you are incapable of lying in this man's presence. Straight up
incapable of doing so.
You cannot lie.
Okay, well.
Okay.
All right.
You are aware you're under a spell. Archie, what are you doing?
I prepare an action to rage and bust through the door if I hear sounds of combat.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I mean, you can tell, Archie, what you get from that, you can feel a powerful presence. It isn't directly hostile, but you can tell that were you closer, you would have been affected by it. Okay. All right, Osiris, you are not affected by this. And he looks over to you. His visor, you cannot see even the darkened eyes underneath it, but you can tell he is facing directly at you. And he cocks his head for a moment and turns back over to 6. Osiris, you have just heard a name that is familiar to you for the first time. This is the first mention in your presence that 6 is made of Jason and referring to himself directly as that.
Shut the fuck up. Dude, shut the fuck up. All right, let's hear it.
We're working with that knowledge. You don't have to say anything. You are currently not under any you're not compelled to do anything, so.
Osiris is visibly tense.
Okay. Vieri will begin to speak again.
That's it. Deer in the headlights kind of situation.
This is not a name I have heard in a long time. 6. Jason. This is not the name that I wanted to hear again anytime soon. And it has been over 20 years since I have heard it.
Well, if I can, and I'm sorry, I have only seen Jason in memories. I don't know if they're my memories or his memories. He's kind of a douche.
Roll persuasion.
He is kind of a douche.
Can I have an advantage on this one, please? Because I've been rolling 2s.
He is kind of a douche.
No.
Dude, what? No way, man. No fucking
It's
way.
It's a natural.
1.
It's a natural 1.
What?
That's what the dice. I cannot.
You need to throw those fucking dice in the trash, bro.
Get a new dice. Get a new dice.
Dude, you got those Margbark rolls right now. Holy shit.
I'm getting a different dice.
Will,
Okay.
you have not rolled well at all tonight.
Please.
This guy's presence emanates out again, just directed towards you. It's no recasting of the spell, but you can feel this affecting you even more. And it is everything you can do to not fall to your knees at this point.
I don't know if you remember anything that happened before. And at this point, I don't care. What I do care about is why you are here, in my city, in my kingdom.
Cantelli, every move that I have made, every single thing that I've done, including with Archie and everything I've been through, has been to find Cantelli. That's all I know. Argo Malcott sent me. He said, find you. I think it's you at this point. I don't know your brother Giard, but I can't imagine there's too many Cantellis still alive, based on what I know now. This is everything I've done has been to be here. I don't know anything about Jason. I don't know anything about my past. I barely remember 4 years ago when I was a head in a bag.
Hey, Tanner?
Uh-huh.
Has the name Argo Malcott been mentioned around in front of Osiris before, too?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just the name Jason that.
Yeah, the Argo Malkot doesn't do the same thing.
What does the name Jason mean to Osiris?
What does Margbark want with the stones? What does Margbark want with the stones?
Fuck you guys so much.
I've been waiting on this for so long, I'm not going to lie.
You know what's hilarious about his name being Jason, though, is that JSON is a coding language involved.
Oh, yeah.
JSON, it is.
fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's get back to the seriousness. So you've tried to tell him your truth.
I told him everything.
You don't remember
Jason. This is 100% the truth. I don't remember Jason.
I have not spoken to Argo Malkot in 2 decades. He left me here in the predicament that my brother put me in. No one came back. None of them. We killed the king, and yet they all left me here.
Fucking what?
And now you, another remnant from my past, another remnant from my past, comes here, the time in which I am trying to take back my own kingdom from this scourge that has been beset upon it. I cannot help you, whatever you seek. The problems of Atoria, of Argo, of Jason, of any of them, are no longer my problems. Atoria can fall to waste for all that I care. And you all, beholden to that crown, you can wither away as well.
Well, 6, maybe Brother Gensel might have answers for this instead.
Gansel can die too.
That's what I was hoping for. You know Gansel?
I do know Brother Gansel. Brother Gansel. Such a dumb name. Him hiding, thinking that covering up his past.
Do you know who Barca is? I think we're looking for them too.
Barca, Gansel, they are the same person.
Really? I wonder why he goes by brother then.
Because it is a disguise. He is an assassin.
Oh, Barca, brother, buh.
It is not supposed to be some purposeful alliteration.
Whoa. He's an assassin? Is that what you just said?
Margbark, quit eating grass.
I'm sorry, these slugs are so delicious.
Barca Red Hand.
Could I trouble anyone for a beetle?
Barca Red Hand slit the throat of Amadeo III.
We've got someone admitting it now.
He mentioned Amadeo earlier, but I've been focused on other things.
Who is Amadeo? Do we
He's
know?
a Silt Hearthguard's father.
Amadeo.
Redistilt's father.
Yeah, Silt's father.
Silt's father, not Redistilt, sorry.
Yes, correct.
I think that might be why Argo Malkot sent us here. I think that's why he sent me here. I think that I am supposed to make amends for wrongdoings. I want to help.
Argo was always better than you.
That's probably true. Jason kind of sucked.
Rude.
It's funny because 6 can't tell a lie right now.
Also, I found out that he was my teacher, so it seems like,
Yes, school on Casterhaven. I will not pretend that your issues do not concern me. There are so many details of the assassination, of the disappearance, of the nothing that takes everything. And all of it is connected. But this must be a conversation for another time. Because if my brother has his way, then all of Perotia will fall, and this sickness that is here will spread out to all the living lands.
What if we help you?
I think we're going to help you.
We make a deal.
I will not say no to allies.
Let me bring Archie in here for this. Archie! And I go run to the door and grab Archie.
It's cracked open. He's been listening.
I do not punch it. Archie,
Yeah, I heard everything.
look, I've never asked you for anything, and I know that you don't owe me anything. Will you help save this city and give it to Viere? I believe him.
Archie is chewing on his lips. 6 can see that from the crack. He's like, thinking.
Would you prefer a slug to chew on?
Margbark only has a poisonous one left.
No, I'm all right, thanks.
How about a beetle?
I'll pass on that one too. Well, my history with royalty, A6, so can't say I'm particularly inclined to volunteer here, but I guess this is one of those moments where you do what's best for the brigade, eh? So if I can lend my hand to you in any way, I suppose that I can pretend for a bit to like what's going on here.
Margbark, what do you think? Will you help?
Margbark, as he asks you this, I need a perception check from you, please.
That's a 16 plus 3, 19.
You catch a quick glimpse from Cantelli as he looks down to your bag, and his helmet tips back up to look you in the face. And you can feel his presence attempt to overwhelm you, and this question that you don't yet understand in your head. I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please. It'll be an advantage because you noticed you passed that first perception check. DC 16.
It's 12.
You hear this echo in your head, and before you understand what it's saying, you begin to rummage through your bag, and then you realize what it's asking for. It's Cantelli's voice in your head saying, "Where is it?"